Hello, everybody, and welcome to episode 10 of the Bristol City Career Mode. In the last episode, we played 3 matches, got a win, our first win in a while, and then off camera, played this match versus Everton. It was pretty boring. On today's schedule, we have Hull, Halifax, and City. However, I think I'll skip this Halifax game. Unless something happens, I'll cut that part out, and it'll just be Hull, City, and West Ham is the plan. So without further ado, let's get into it with our first match in a match that we probably need to win, which is against Hull. So first on the schedule for today, we will be playing Hull City at home. They sit in last, so hopefully should be a pretty easy game, but we'll have to see. This is the lineup for today. Burrows is on for Roberts, and Lopi is on for Doyle. Slid Alcala over, and Evans, who is dealing with a pretty bad injury, is out as Lombard will play that striker role, and we have Nevin Molnar. And on the right wing, let's go. We have a pretty big match right here ahead of us. As off the corner, immediately striking is Nathan Ridgeo. Dangerous from corners he is. As we take the lead at home. Another corner. This time it's cleared, but Molnar backtracks. Molnar finds Lombard. Saved. Nice. Injured. So far, pretty calm first half, other than a Rougeau header from the corner. As Lombard's out wide. Plays back in the two. He cuts in, and he slots it home. Bottom corner. 2-0 to the host, Bristol City. We'll take the 2-0 lead into the half. You love to see it. Another highlight here is Bird on the wing. Mass shifts it over to the right side. Nothing comes from it. We get it back. Nice save. No, he's offside anyways. Cordova on the wing. And the attack is cleared. But the danger still comes back as Lamboyd shot is over the bar. In the ensuing corner, nothing comes from it. But it seems we'll have the win wrapped up here, hopefully. Up to with only a few minutes left to play. As some battle for possession in the midfield. Ultimately, Burrows heads it down for Toomey, makes a run. Foreman controls back to Montero, who goes from distance. Miguel Montero. 3 goals for 3 points. That will most definitely secure the win here. That is beautiful strike from the defensive midfielder. His first goal of the season. As we will grab 3 points in a good performance. Yeah, so for this Halifax game, I'm just gonna like play this real quick. If we start losing, if the game goes bad, we'll start recording it. But ideally, we don't end up losing like we did to Exeter. Hopefully, we just get there pretty easily. So then I can go and finish the episode out with Man City and West Ham. So I'll see you on the other side of this FA Cup match. So we did win our FA Cup game. Nothing of note happened. Calm, comfortable 4-1 victory over FC Halifax. Nothing important enough to make the video. As the stat sheet was, David Foreman dropped 2, Jesse Miners dropped 1, Doyle dropped a goal. But we now have to turn our attention to City in what could be maybe a winnable game. Momentum is snowballing in our favor. I think we couldn't put it off the table that we could have a shot at this game. Also, I think it's worth showing real quick. I have like no money to put into any January transfers, unfortunately. There's just not enough payroll or transfer budget. It was all spent in the summer. So no reinforcements in the team unless somebody leaves. We don't have the budget to provide any new signings. Second game on the schedule for today is Manchester City at the Etihad. We face quite a challenge, quite the uphill climb to get any shot of winning this game. But maybe we can on there. Lucky deflections. This will be the lineup for the match. Is there we go. There's the juggernaut of England. City. And then Perkins breaks through. And it's wide. City so far we aren't getting much going, it seems. As City has the second highlight here. And then Perkins again cuts in and misses the net again. Danger's still here with the corner. Holland. It's nothing. Yeah, I think I might just take a draw from this game actually. It is still Manchester City. I got my hopes up. And again, creating chaos in the box, but they can't make anything out of it. We press forward. Yeboah down the wing in the box. And City's turn to counterattack is it's not looking good. What a save. Perkins can find that goal. And again, it's blocked. Hits and deflects off of Nathan Ridgell. And this is shaping up to be quite an interesting game here. Perkins again. What a tackle. Jose Mayo gets in there. And the danger is cleared. You're pulling off some acrobatics defensively right now. It is a miracle that we've held them to 0 so far. is Lopi with space, plays off. Yaboa, he's dispossessed, and here comes Holland. I believe that's oh no. Oh, we held them off for basically 45 minutes. Just not enough. It was not enough. Here they come again. Otajima, just a second. And considering that we have been basically useless offensively, I think City is some gonna get the full points against us here, as I can't see us scoring a goal, let alone two. And they come again. Foden just puts it wide. So we are getting battered here by superior opposition as Hincapié, Guardiola. Another highlight. This game's packed with highlights. I'll call it on the wing, Molnar. Finally? No. Well, that's probably the best highlight we'll get all game. Another freaking highlight. It just keeps going. Yeboah tries to play across the field and he just finds nothing except another Holland goal. Wrap it up. Board the bus. Let's head back to Bristol. I've seen enough. Maybe we need a goal still. Possibly. See what's gonna happen. City charging again. Looking for a fourth. And they get it. Just stomping on us today. Please don't score fifth. Let me lead with, are you kidding me? Why do you go and do that? You're down four. And you just go and pick a red card. Don't score fifth. Let me lead with some dignity. And the goal difference. I just can't have my goal difference getting wrecked. Nope. It's a hat trick. They don't want us to have any dignity here. 5-0. 5-0. I swear if they score a sixth. Oh, okay. Just end the game. There we go. Yeah. Why I expected that we might have a chance of winning in that. Clearly I was wrong. Because we get curb stomped. Manchester City. And for the last game of the episode, we have West Ham at the London Stadium. So we can end it with a win, get some space between us and the relegation zone. There you go. Final match of the episode. It is West Ham in London. It's like 1 in the morning while I'm recording this, so I'm sorry if my enthusiasm kind of dead. I gotta wake up at like 6 in the morning. I record all these episodes at like 1 in the morning. Just, I don't know why, but my enthusiasm might be a little down for this last game here. They're gonna score off this. If they take a long time to get set, I know they score. So they're just gonna score. Oh, they didn't. Usually I do. Let's not lose by 5 goals today. That's the bar for success. So far, it seems like West Ham is the better team, which checks out. They probably are the better team. And they proved it by scoring this. Love that. 1-0. West Ham take the early lead. Here comes Roberts. Some play. Evans puts it wide. Some quick passing amounts to nothing. As we go into the half. 1-0 to West Ham. Oh, what a name. It's Sunday Babatunde. I really like that name. West Ham slowly walk it up. Then they play a long ball. They get it back. Hey again. Tries to put it past Hamill. Doesn't have the power on the shot. And that'll be the end of that highlight. Let me know if my commentary, how I can make my commentary better, because um, yeah, that'll probably be a penalty to West Ham. That looked kind of like a penalty. Yeah. And it's bottom corner. Mateus Arezzo. As I was saying, let me know how I can make my commentary better for future episodes, because it seems I'm trying to find ways that I can like commentate on the highlights better. That'll be all. 2-0. We're gonna score like 1 goal at the end for no reason, aren't we? That's just who we are. Nope, never mind. West Ham build up, and I don't know what Hamill was diving at there. Is that guy scores a third of the match as we take on another battering. 5-0 to City, 3-0 to West Ham. And we sit 4 points off of Villa and the chasing pack in relegation zone. That will be all for this episode. So if you enjoyed, please be sure to like and subscribe. And thank you very much for watching. Have a great day to everybody.